BC Christian ashram, and when I was at the University of BC as a student, I had the privilege of meeting E. Stanley Jones. In the North America, there's a quadrennial conference held someplace in Canada or the States. Obviously every 4 years. That year it was in Lawrence, Kansas, and as part of the Student Christian Movement group from the University of BC, 25 of us got on the train and went off to Lawrence, Kansas to be part of this ashram, part of this quadrennial. And E. Stanley Jones was one of the speakers. And he was a most interesting person to see and hear. He came on stage to greet this gathering of several thousand young people, and he began his presentation by singing. And he sang the little hymn, Spirit of the Living God, Fall Afresh on Me. Janice, do you want to sing first time with me? Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. So he sang this through, and before he finished, several were singing with him, and he was delighted, said, good, sing it, let's sing it all together, sing with me. So we sang it through again. By this time we could hear some harmony. So he said, oh, wonderful, let's sing it again. You sound like an organ. So we sang it again. And then he looked at us and he laughed and he said, you know, whisper it in a huge stage whisper. God isn't deaf. Let's whisper it to God, and then let's let it grow and lift the roof off this auditorium. So we sang it in a whisper. He had all the harmony. It was beautiful. And we sang it over and over again, louder and louder, and then his hands indicated fade away and just down to a whisper again. It was beautiful. It was just fine tingling. So that's my memory of E. Stanley Jones, and you know, after all these years, I don't remember his talk, but I remember his absolutely beautiful countenance and radiant face, because he lived his faith in God, and it was very real to him. So it was a privilege to meet that man. That would be in December and January 1947 to 48, and that was a wonderful experience that we all had.